HyperWrite AI is a software that lets you put in a prompt and then it'll generate text based on that prompt. It's an AI learning algorithm that's trained on gazillions and gazillions of people's writing samples, right? So I gave it a very simple task. Write a story about pain. Seeing as it's a robot that doesn't feel pain, I thought it'd be interesting to hear its opinions on pain. So let's see what it came up with, shall we? I have chronic pain. When I get a headache, my first thought isn't to grab a Tylenol. My first instinct is to reach for a beer. I've learned to live with the pain, but I've also learned to appreciate the subtle things in life. The way the sun feels when it splashes through my living room window at noon, the way my wife's laugh feels when she's close to me, and the way cold air feels when I walk outside to get the mail. When I was young, the only thing that seemed to hurt me were the things that happened to me. I mean, I didn't like getting hurt, but I figured that was just part of being a kid. You got hurt playing sports or falling down, but when I started getting older, the things that happened to me started hurting more. I often feel pain. It is a constant companion. One thing I have learned to accept and live with. But sometimes it is worse than usual. I can't move. I can't speak. And I am completely, utterly helpless. When I was younger, I often suffered from intense pain. Sometimes it felt like my whole body was on fire. It was agonizing and difficult to cope with. I would lie awake at night, sweating and screaming, wondering what was wrong with me. Pain is an unavoidable part of life. It can be felt in the heart when we hear bad news or see tragedy unfold. It can be felt in the joints when we overextend ourselves. It can be felt in the muscles when we work hard or strain ourselves. But sometimes, pain doesn't have a cause. It lingers. It lingers. And it never goes away. It is there. It is there. And it never leaves. It is a constant companion. One that I have learned to accept and live with. Holy shit, that was sad as fuck. Man, I wasn't expecting that to get that deep. You know, I was expecting it to say the generic stuff, right? I was expecting it to say pain can be felt in the joints when we overextend ourselves. It can be felt in the muscles when we work too hard. I wasn't expecting like a 5-paragraph breakdown on suffering lifelong pain. That is so much more sad than I thought it would be. Oh my god, who hurt this robot? I thought that was interesting. That's all I got for you. Bye, guys.